Hi everyone, nice to have you here. Today we're talking about the importance of starting your own femininity journey and its first step of developing a feminine mindset. Welcome to A Journey to Femininity, where we learn helpful feminine strategies and need-to-know lifestyle tips as we navigate our own life's journey. In my previous video, I spoke about the advantages of being a feminine woman, and in a few of the points, the importance of being a feminine black woman. And before I get into this topic, I would just like to briefly mention the pros of being a feminine woman. So just to name a few, right? As a feminine woman, you rid yourself of the stereotype of being a superwoman. You also get better service. People tend to offer a lot of help to you, a lot of assistance. You stand out from the crowd and you'll attract more high quality provider men. Mind you, these are only a few of the tips. So if you want to hear me get into these topics more, as well as to hear the other reasons why being a feminine woman has many perks, then check out that video. I'll link it in the iCards above. So the first step in becoming a feminine woman and attaining that feminine mindset would be to realize that you need to make a change. The first step is to be aware that the problem exists. Now that we see how clearly more advantageous it is to rest in our feminine, as well as the reasons why we should, let's move on to the next point. We also need to evaluate the problem behavior that got you to this point. Look at the things that you've done that shows that you're operating in your masculine. Maybe you dated low value men. Maybe you were the one that paid for dates. Maybe you and your boyfriend, split the rent 50-50. And no, I really meant roommate. We don't do 50-50, ladies. So let that be the first thing that changes. So yeah, maybe you paid for dates, or you split the bill in half, or you hadn't been treated well or made to be the prize by exes. Maybe you were forced to be the parent, sibling, the person that put your siblings above yourself, and you were like the mother to your siblings, the second mother. Or another reason why you may have operated in your masculine is growing up seeing poor relationship dynamics at home, where maybe the mother was abused or treated like a maid or a modern-day slave. A lot of women operate in their masculine too because they were put down as a child, or even having emotionally abusive exes or family members, or simply not being taught feminine strategies. So evaluate the problem behavior that you see that causes you to act in your masculine. It could even be that you just have a very dominant personality, and that in itself may have some underlying reasons, but it's up to you to evaluate your problem behaviors. Number 3, you want to create and listen to the voice that says that you deserve better, and think about having to make a conscious choice of accepting better. So after seeing why or where life may have steered you wrong, start actively thinking, I deserve better. I will accept nothing less than what I deserve. I am beautiful. I am feminine. I am the prize. It wasn't until I started saying these things that I cannot accept mediocrity because I am not a mediocre woman that I was able to start having the mindset of knowing my worth. When you know your worth and you see the value of who you are and who you can become, you no longer accept the things that doesn't serve you. And the journey to femininity does not stop there. Last but not least, in changing and adopting that feminine mindset, you need to feed your divine feminine energy with mind-stimulating messages. Actively start learning about the divine feminine energy and how to achieve it through the way that you think, and then we can move on to the way that you look. You can definitely do that though by subscribing to this channel, because we talk a lot about feminine strategies, lifestyle tips, and how to be the best you that you can be. When you've learned all this, and mind you, the learning never stops, start to put into practice what you learned. And these tips show you how you can get the feminine mindset. So thank you so much for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it to a family or friend that you think that it would help. Thanks so much again. Bye.